The boss combo system combines video games and algebra into the formula it takes to style on the entire world. Let me explain. I know you're probably like, what do video games have in common with algebra? And how is this even gonna make sense? If you didn't know, video games are based on patterns. There are patterns and habits that game designers have done for the last 50 years of video gaming that makes video games more intuitive for all of the users. And one of these patterns are the button inputs that you use to do special moves on fighting games. For example, if you're playing Street Fighter, the little fireball thing, the Hadouken, or the little uppercutty thing, Shoryuken. These are established button patterns that are used across many games. In order to do the fireball, you have to do quarter circle forward, punch. A quarter circle forward is like you press down on the stick and you roll it forward. However, you could also say that it is down, forward, punch. The thing about the pattern for the Hadouken is there are tons of characters in Street Fighter with that same move. Additionally, characters who have fireballs that aren't called Hadoukens, they also have a similar button input. Even if you go to a different game like Mortal Kombat, a lot of the special moves on Mortal Kombat are down, forward, button press. That means that there is a pattern connection that goes deeper than the gaming franchises. Well, inside of the boss toe technique, we have different patterns that we use to help create special moves. The math comes in when you think about the substitution in the way that we combine the moves. For example, one of the basic patterns is boss trick multiplied by a rotation. For example, boss tap times 90 degrees, or a 90-degree boss tap. I could also multiply that boss tap by 180 degrees. That's a 180 boss tap. Another equation that I like to use is trick plus boss trick. For example, crazy leg plus boss tap. I could change this equation as well. For example, I could say snake walk plus boss out, or I could say grapevine plus boss stop. The possibilities are endless and they all tie back to the basic equation. Trick plus boss trick. The final equation is going to be foundational pattern plus boss trick. For example, push push hold plus boss stop. Using the foundational patterns and adding a boss trick in there is a really good way to add some movement to your skating, which is going to take it to another level. The cool part about the boss combo system is you can mix and match different parts and different equations to create longer combos. For example, instead of just doing a boss tap to a crazy leg, I can do a 90-degree boss tap plus crazy leg. Instead of just doing a snake walk to a boss tap, I can do a snake walk to a 90-degree boss tap to the boss back glide using the push push hold method. I didn't tell y'all about the boss back glide. That's super duper advanced information. You're gonna have to wait for the next toe course to learn about the back glide. And that is the boss toe combo system. In the final drills for skills, I'm gonna give you some of my bread and butter combos to help you get started, as well as show you some of the possibilities of combinations that you can use to make sure that you get the most out of this course.